Grand Risings, part two. The mute on. Come on. Yeah, family. Grand Risings, man. Happy Monday, man. There's a natural mystic flowing through the air. If you listen carefully now, you will hear. This could be the first prophet. Might as well be the last. Many more will have to suffer. Many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. Things are not the way they used to be. Oh, well, Lola. One and all got to face reality now. Yes, family, quick breakfast settings, quick passing through. Let's give thanks that we've awoken to see another day, friend or foe. It's another day, man. Enough people didn't make it through the night, man. So, first of all, let's give thanks and praise. Yeah, join me in a green tea. I'm on my little green tea this morning. There's a natural mystery. Might as well be the last. Many more will have to suffer. Many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. There's a natural mystic flowing through the air. Truth, oh well, Lola. If you listen carefully, now you will hear. There's a natural mystic flowing through the air. That's a natural mystic flowing through the air. There's a natural mystic flowing through the air. That's a natural mystic flowing through the air. That's a natural mystic flowing through the air. Yeah, man. Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up, family. Yeah, just a quick pass through. Oh. In the early morning settings. Why I'm doing it today, I don't know. I had a whole week where the youths were off school, and I didn't, and now I'm doing it this morning. So that's a little bit crazy still. But yeah, man, I saw it for sometimes. So like I said before, hope everyone is safe and well. Yeah, in these mad times. Yeah, and I hope your families, as importantly, are safe and well. Yeah, because like I said, it's just mad out here. It's just mad. Yeah, and the madness has no bounds, as it were. Doesn't care who or what you be, this, that, and the other, man. So yeah, let's just try and be safe, man. And let's definitely protect the elders. Do you know what I'm saying to you? That's something I'm definitely stressing. Make sure we protect the elders. You know what I'm saying, if there's elders that you know that may live on their own or something like that, you know what I'm saying to you, if it's within your go and check them, see what go on, man. Because, as well as the actual virus itself, is that and the other, I think a lot of people are suffering from a lack of social contact. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And I think that can be so damaging, man. So damaging. Yeah, so yeah, man. If where you can, yeah, man, just reach out. I definitely believe that, man. Because, like I'm saying, and I'm sure I've said it before, but I reiterate. You know, you got some parents and children that have not seen each other for like a year now. You know, or definitely haven't been in, a real close proximity. You know what I'm saying to you? And like I said, if that's me, I'd have to jump over that, man. I don't know. I'm not sure if I could go a whole year, you know what I'm saying to you, without seeing my, nah, I don't know if I could do that, to be honest, man. I understand the reasoning, but I'm not sure if I could do that for real, for real. So, all right, hold on, let me drink my tea 1 second. Oh, that is quite nice still. That is quite nice still. So. But I don't know. Are people starting to see now that all these vaccinations are being rolled out, etc., etc.? Do we think that people are now beginning to see more of what would you call it? Like light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Do we think that them type of vibrations are now coming to people where they actually, consider wood from the trees, as it were, and see a way out? Because I don't know, I don't know what the definite stats are, but I'm sure they're speaking about that they've vaccinated maybe half. Is it like maybe half of the what's it called? The number that they were working towards. Let me see something. Hold on a sec. What are they? So let's have a look. But the point being, what I'm saying to you? Are people now feeling a little bit more positive going forward because of it? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. I think my voice sounds extra deep this morning, family. Gosh, man, sorry. Let's have a look. So this is the BBC News yesterday. All adults to be offered vaccine by the 31st of July. PM pledges all adults in the UK will be offered a coronavirus jab by the end of July. All adults, so that's for people over 18. The UK government's previous target was to offer all adults the first dose by September. 1 in 3 adults across the UK have been vaccinated, says Health Secretary Matt Hancock. Early data shows a reduction in transmission in people who have had a corona vaccine, Hancock says. The PM holds a final meeting with senior ministers about how to ease England's lockdown. Johnson will reveal his roadmap for easing restrictions on Monday. Oh, that's probably today. Lorry drivers heading to France will no longer need to show a negative coronavirus test if they have spent less than 48 hours in the UK. And Israel is easing restrictions following vaccine success, with shops, libraries, and museums allowed to open. Okay. So it seemingly looks like Boris is going to have a conversation today. PM pledges all adults in the UK will be offered a coronavirus jab by the end of July. Wow. By the end of July. Okay. So obviously we know that there's an ongoing debate about the vaccination and so forth. And it's widely known that certain communities are definitely what's the word? Cautious, to say the least. And that's even made like the mainstream news and so forth. And I say cautious with good what's the word? With good need, or what is that? With good reason. Do you know what I'm saying to you? When taking into consideration certain things that have happened historically. Yeah, I mean, I'm not taking it obviously right about now, but I just know that it's going to have to be an ongoing discussion, man, because like I said, my Achilles heel, my problem is going to be if and when a time comes whereby to leave the country, yeah, you know the rest. That's where it's going to become problematic for Nine Ether. Because, like I said, I know factually that I can't stay on this island for the rest of my life without leaving. There's just no way, you know. But apparently, I don't know. I think there's, I don't know. I know. I think is it Asher D, who's I think he's an actor, stroke rapper, or rapper, stroke actor. I think he may have come out and I think he may have changed his mind in speaking about it. Which you're gonna expect. It's I don't want to say it's a tricky one, but it's a mad one still. It's a mad one. It's a mad one because, like I said before, there are children begging for their parents to take it. Certain parents are like, nah, nah, nah. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's a weird one, family. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. But yeah, you just gotta keep doing the research, you know. But I know, like I said, my dad took it against my what do you call it? Well, against my opinion or whatever. Um so far so good, you know. But the thing is, I obviously he's a grown man, so how the fuck am I gonna tell my dad not to? But um the thing is, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say now. Yeah, what I was gonna say now is, you see, the opposite of that is if you were to, you know, encourage an elder or anyone else for that matter, maybe not to take it, whatever, whatever, and then, you know, they catch the thing and then it becomes a mazza. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So you don't want that on your hands as well. So, you know, gotta be careful, man. And it's also about, yeah. And I guess you just got to be careful what information you get and from where and from whom. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Because at the end of the day, regardless, it is these are you know, medicinal, medical, whatever, whatever. Um, hmm. So yeah, man. But also the problem is that a lot of information that might not be pro the thing, as it were, I do believe gets suppressed. You know, so that's the only thing. Are the people them making judgments on all, you know, full, being in full effect of all the facts? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Because obviously, in the main news, you're not hearing anything negative about any vaccinations, right? I don't think you've heard anything negative. I don't. Well, not that I've seen anyway or heard. You know what I'm saying to you? I don't think anyone's come on and be like, you know, spoke about any, you know, terrible side effects, this, that, and the other. So that's also a problem because we know that there are those out there, you know. It's a bit, I don't know, man. But I tell you what, though, family, I'm not gonna lie. I think just from a brain one, I do think that we need to get back to some sort of normality. Do you know what I'm saying? I think I have to admit that certain parts of my brain are getting lazy, probably. You know, when you're used to doing, like I said before, you're like used to doing certain things, used to using certain parts of your brain, and yeah. But at the same time, I love it. So it's quite a catch-22, man, because you know it's like a long, long holiday. But I don't know, long term, I don't know, it might not be good for the nation because my thing is, how long is it going to take for people to actually get back to quote unquote normal, you know, even in terms of productivity at work. For those that aren't, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I know that there's still people that are working from home, etc., etc., etc. So for many, their productivity is even increased, to be fair. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Because I know certain people working from home and yeah, they're definitely working harder because the people are making sure they get, you know what I mean, get their wages out of them. So there's definitely some people are working harder than they did when they was actually in the office. Right, 1 second, family. I knew I should have done this morning. Time. 1 second. once. So remember, those of you with children, remember the children are back today. Yeah, I'm just making sure there's no 1 second, family. Yeah, let me make sure that there's no inset day. Just give me 2 seconds, family. One second, family, please. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, just a reminder. Remember, the children are back today. So, hold on. What's this? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. That week went quick still, man. I don't know. I think they're talking about when the children can go. You see, now that's one thing though. I will definitely admit that I think if there is to be a priority for who needs to go back, I definitely think the children, right? Yeah, definitely. Because they definitely need that routine, man, especially in the early parts of their life. And I think it's very important. So, but then that means that all the teachers are going to have to be vaccinated, and it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Because I'm sure they're going to force the teachers to get vaccinated. I need to speak to my friend actually and ask her how she feels about that. I'll speak to a couple of my teacher friends and ask them how they feel about that. And that's the thing. I saw someone do some interview, like them street interviews where they were asking, what would you do if it was either your job or the vaccination? So I think that's a good question to ask still. You know I'm saying to you, when the people them join in and people debate. But I think that's a good question. If it's the vaccination or your job, which are you going to choose? And if it becomes a thing where it becomes commonplace in just as employers, because they may need to do it for insurance reasons as well. I was just thinking, but yeah, what if it was, you know, like I said, your job or or the thing or the vaccine? What would you do? Yeah, God, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. When people's backs are against the, which is obviously what they're gonna want anyway, but when people's back are against the wall, will they be saying no so vehemently and adamantly? You know what I'm saying to you? When they can't pay their bills or their mortgage or their rent, you know what I'm saying? Because these are the potential ramifications it could be of. Yes, I don't know. The back, you know what I mean? You could take it to its nth degree, but all I'm saying is this: they are not gonna lock down the world for nothing. Yeah. Um. So yeah, I would hate to make that decision, especially in this sort of economical climate, because it's not like you can leave one job and go into another job just easy like that, you know. And like we've already discussed, there are people out here suffering as right now, and that's with a job. So my God, what would it be like without a job, or steady income, steady flow? I mean, remember a lot of people been like using their savings and this and that, and that's now becoming depleted. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I expect the suicide rate to start spiking. You know what I'm saying? We already know that the DV's gone up, child abuse has gone up, and apparently, actually, there's situations where you got children abusing their parents. Imagine that. You know what I'm saying to you? Children abusing their parents. Imagine that, man. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. This is not. This is not green tea. This is. Oh, I knew it. Oh, is it? No, it is. It is. It is. Yep. Sorry. Um. So yeah, man, but yeah, the that debate's that's gonna go on and on and on. But if they're saying they expect to have all the adults done by July, boy. But yeah, I think more needs to be. I definitely think that more needs to be spoken about in terms of the more negatives of it. Yeah, because you can't just give the positive news. I don't think that's not. I don't think that's very honest. To be fair, just to give the positive news. All right. But yeah, family man. All right, 1 second. I'm just gonna draw one. I've got to quickly do something. This is why I don't know why I done this morning. Oh, I can hear footsteps. Ooh. 1 second. All right, 1 second, family. Like we're motoring through this. The 22nd already, you know. I can't even believe that. That is absolutely crazy, man. Oh gosh. I think I might have to go and come back, you know, family. Oh, sugar hill. All right, let me play a quick video, family. Let me play a quick video. All right, as we're talking about that. As we're talking about that, family, let me play a quick video, which I found was interesting too. Radio, bring the radio star. Radio, bring the radio star. All right.
On behalf of the Stop the Silence campaign.
Okay, where am I at now? There was so many things open. All right, I'm back. Oh, bless up yourself, unholy Godfather. Nice to see you. Bless up yourself, Urban Analysis. All right, give thanks. School's back 8th of March. Oh, so they're saying 8th of March, yeah? Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm saying for the children in particular, I think something needs to be accelerated. Definitely, man. Definitely. All right, let me play this little video still, family. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, Urban and Unholy Godfather. Bless up yourselves. Let me just see.
Today, Monday, the 15th of February 2021, where new legislation has been put in place in England, UK, whereby the 33 red list countries, anyone coming in from those countries have to quarantine for 10 days, and they have to pay £1,750
hold on a sec.
Hotel.
Why ain't it showing the
only a government designated one?
It's not showing the screen.
Same thing is the list of
1 second, family. Why did it not show? Let's try that again. It said it's blocking it. Let's try that again. Let's try that again, family. Got so many things open. It's crazy.
Countries, 33 countries on the hot list. So what, Sister Girl? Angola, Argentina, Bolivia, Botswana, Brazil, Burundi, Cape Verde, Chile, Colombia,
Democratic Republic of Congo, Ecuador, Eswatini, French Guiana, Guyana, Lesotho, Malawi, Mauritius, Mozambique, Namibia, Panama. Are you getting to see a pattern going on? Yeah? Paraguay, Peru, Portugal, Rwanda, Seychelles, South Africa, Suriname, Tanzania, United Arab Emirates, Uruguay, Venezuela, Zambia, and Zimbabwe.
All the countries has got very low rates of COVID, predominantly African countries.
Yeah, whether it's people of African heritage countries.
That's amazing. And
you get tested when you go into these hotels on the third day, I think. No, the fourth or the 7th day, something like that, or the 8th day. I can't remember. Yeah. And if you test positive, you have to stay for another 7 to 10 days and give them more money. Exactly. But worse still, people came in today at Heathrow Airport and they said there's 2 different queues. We've had people contact us to tell the Stop the Silence campaign how it went. And they said that they've come in and of their flight, and when you've come from one of those 33 countries, they've got them sectioned off too. They section them off. They put them in a queue, section them off in what is known as a pen. Now, you check it out. A pen is an enclosure for animals, livestock, any livestock. Because they used to have us in pens on the slave trade. You have to be watching the words that they use. Pens. They people go to the pen designated area, and they use that for us as well during the slave trade. And also, when you come out the pens and they escort you off, okay, and then make it worse, they just said that they're going to have government's security guards on the corridors of the hotel, so you can't leave your room, go in, out, not even walk. You're basically, you're not in a lockdown, you're not quarantined, you're imprisoned. Let's get it right. You're being imprisoned, okay? And to top it off, you're paying for the fact that you're being imprisoned. With the you got the overseers watching you, so it's nothing but slavery going on over and over again. Exactly, and you're paying for the privilege of it. Really? Exactly. If we don't stand up for something, then we stand for nothing. I can't see one. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. One European country on there. And their rates of COVID are higher than the African countries. Why isn't England, for starters, on the 33 list of countries? Exactly. Come on, people, wake up. If you don't realise what's happening, you never will. Come on. End of.
All right, family. All right. So hopefully you was able to get what the ladies were saying still. Just something else to add to the pot of why people out here are just not 100% sold on the idea. Bless up yourself, sis Western Goddess, man. Yeah, Goddess in the building. Come on. Yeah. So what they were talking about is something called the red list 33. Yeah. So already some people have zoned in on the 33 already, and they're like, you know what I'm saying to you. And then when you zoom in on, these hotels where you got to be paying all this money and you got to pay for your own COVID test and this and that and this and that. I mean, of course, there's going to be people that look at that and be like, so we can't, and also, it could be argued it's healthy to have a little bit of, cynicism, for something that's basically been rolled out in a matter of 8 months. We've already said that the quickest vaccine that's ever come to market was done in 4 years, in 1967 or something by Pfizer. Yeah. But that took 4 years. So, the powers that be, etc., basically wanting the people them to take, like I said, something that's been made and trialed within 8 months. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So, yeah, man, I don't think there's nothing wrong with people having some healthy skepticism, Yeah, but I think, you know, the debates should and will be had, but, you know, hopefully in a less hostile environment, you know, because you're never going to change someone's mind by just being hostile, right? You got to try to provide sort of little facts and evidence, etc., etc. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm definitely not 100% sold. I can definitely, and the thing is, because if you follow the yellow brick road, yeah, and you get to this space, this plot of land, I'm telling you, you're like, seriously, man, because you know, and I also find it interesting how people don't believe that human beings can do wicked things, you know? Yeah. Because let us not forget that human beings can be wicked, you know. You know, they can be wicked, man. You know? And human beings can do things whereby they make you feel like something is good, where in reality it's bad and they know it. You know? And this has been seen historically, so I'm not just pulling this out of my ass, you know? But I don't know, family, man. I don't know. With every year past, we do technically advance though, and work under pressure with unlimited resources would speed things up. Yeah, I hear that, Urban. I hear that, Urban. Still, you're talking about regarding the vaccination, right? I hear that. I mean, I think, to be honest, I don't even think they were starting from fresh from the beginning. I think they were probably halfway there anyway. Because remember, this is COVID-19, so they've had 18 others to deal with. You know what I'm saying to you? So remember, this, if my mind serves me right, this is just a variant of the C whatever. You know. So if we're at C19, that means there was 18 previously, you know. But yeah, so schools could be going back in March, and like I said, I think that's really good. You know, I think it's necessary for children to be in an environment that's structured and, you know, that's consistent, you know. And no matter the best will in the world, even if you're a teacher yourself, yeah, teaching your child at home is a whole different proposition, man. You know, that's a good point, 9. Never thought of that. What point's that, babe? Which point? Which point's that, Urban? Which point's that, babe? And I also think as well that amongst the other things, I think, yeah, the people not. I think it's actually starting to get to certain people now. Definitely not being able to go out and then way there. You know, yeah, I think it's actually getting to some people now, not being able to. And you know what I mean? That's understand. Like I said, in the summer, the lockdown was alright in it because you could, well, go to the park if you ain't got a garden or whatever, and just obviously generally the summer is just a more pleasurable time of the year anyway. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Obviously now it's winter settings. You know what I'm saying to you? So those of us that need photosynthesis, you know what I'm saying, we're probably starting to feel a bit withered to hearted that they already have started. Oh yeah, man, definitely. They would have started that already. The calm before the storm is we are now given a choice whether or not to have this vaccine. Yeah, Weston, the calm before this. Why'd you say the calm before the storm? Why'd you say the calm before the storm still? I do hear what you're saying, definitely. Because I'm saying, yeah. So for example, Urban, yeah, and yourself, Western Goddess, yeah. What if it was a situation whereby it's either your job or the vaccine? What would be your what? And let me even narrow that down a little bit more. Like within your sector, whatever, like within you can't get a job. unless you can prove you've had the vaccine. At that point, what do you do? Yeah, so definitely Urban and Western Goddess. I'm definitely asking you that still. Because I'm saying a lot of people that are saying certain things now, no, whatever, you know what I mean, with good reason. I'm just thinking, when their back's really against the wall and there's really no, you know what I'm saying, food in the fridge and then bills really ain't getting paid, this, that, and the other, you know, do you think people will change their mind? Because it's like I said, in it, it's one thing saying something, you know, when all things are equal. You know what I'm saying to you? But when your back's against the wall, you know what I mean? It's all good saying it when right now I've got food in my fridge, I've got light running through my yard. You get me? If I turn on my central, you know what I'm saying to you? But what if a time comes where those things, you get me? What do you do? Because remember, this is the game, you know. You know what I'm saying to you? So what do we do? What's the family saying? I won't be in the queue for a vaccine, but if it affects my livelihood or happiness, I will have to take it. Boom. All right, I'm all right. I've been in the bin, but my missus is starting to struggle with it all now. All right. Western boys, so it's a tough one still. The government have us all backed up in a corner. So, but that's what I'm saying, Western. This is what I'm saying, sis. This is what I'm saying. 'Cause remember, this is just the beginning. You know what I'm saying to you? But once they start, you know what I mean, putting things in place, what all right then, boom. What about if a time comes whereby you can't even get the government money, like, without having the vaccine? Like, so say you sign on or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying to you? What if without that thing there, you're not getting that money? You know, because I've already admitted that my Achilles heel will be when it comes to flying off the island. You know what I'm saying to you? Because I have to fly in it. Like, there's no two ways about it. So that would be where I'm definitely in trouble. My mate works as security for the vaccine. He's offered me vaccine a couple of times. He says when people don't turn up for appointment, they have to throw away the dose. So the workers have been letting. Yeah, I'm hearing that they Oh wow. Okay. I'm hearing that there's surplus in certain areas still. I am hearing that, man. And then in other areas, there's a lack of it. So I don't know. The government have us all backed up, you know. But this is what I'm saying, man. This is yet to get spicy, as it were, in that respect. Do you know what I'm saying to you? It's yet to get spicy, man. If they're really gonna get political, so in these coming times, this is where we're really gonna see what freedom we really do and don't have, man. You know what I'm saying to you? Because even the scenario that I gave, whereby, you know, if it's your job or whatever, really we shouldn't be being put in them kind of positions, I don't think. But obviously we know that they are coming. You know, it's crazy, man. It's frightening if you really deep it, man. That's why I say it's the calm before the storm. Yeah, I get you, sis. I get you. 100. I get you, sis. 100. I get you. And also with that as well is like, my next thing is with us all focused on this thing here. It's the other things that are going on in the background, you know, that we don't know about. Because like I said before, family, I'll never forget 7/7. You understand? When the Labour minister came out and he said it's a good day to bury bad news. Yeah, I'll never ever forget that. I was just like, wow, you know, it's a good day to bury bad news. So you can imagine the amount of bad news that's being buried right now, you know what I mean, behind the thing, you know? And you can imagine the amount of, you know, organizations and companies and this and that are going to be folding, or, you know what I'm saying to you? And everyone's going to say that, can give this as an excuse, and you can't even say nothing. You know, it's, yeah, man, it's, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying just buckle up, man. Buckle up, because the ride ain't started yet. And like Sis Weston said, the calm before the storm, for real. Life in Britain was already a prison. Your home is the cell, the road is the landings, and the police are the prison wardens. What a mad analogy. But yeah, I hear that. Life in Britain was already a prison. Your home is the cell, the road is the landing, and the police are the prison wardens. Mad thing. The thing is, I don't even see no police about the place. I mean, look like I'm going out like that, but I don't even know when I have been going out. I ain't really seen no Popo Virgin. I don't know where they're at. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know even. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they're at, but I ain't really been seeing no Popo out there. But again, like I said, I ain't even been out there, man. Good morning, Nito Swain. Hope I pronounce your name right, Nito Swain. Grand Risings. Welcome. I hope you're well, man. I hope you're well. But yeah, man. People are starting to suffer now. That's a definite. Because really, it's coming up to a year now. You know, a year, man. A year, and yeah, people are gonna be coming out with all sorts of bad habits. And I'm saying to you, there's been some good things as well, though. But there's been some COVID babies, so that's wonderful. You know what I'm saying to you? The police will only. That's right. That's what I was thinking, Urban. That's what I'm saying. They're not about. It's because the cameras are working. That's what I'm thinking. I ain't seen them. I ain't seen them, man. I ain't seen them. And that's not. Yeah, because apparently there's still things going on the road. So I don't know, man. But yeah, the camera thing, man. And that's why I say I'll encourage anyone to watch this thing called Millennium 2000 with Robert Maxwell and I always forget the other guy's name. I think he's died now. Robert Maxwell and someone. But if you can, let me see if I can find it. But if you can, family, it's an old, but it is on YouTube. Hold on a second, let me see. I think it's called Millennium 2000. And I know his name's Robert Maxwell. And what is his name? Hold on 1 second, family. Is it Robert Maxwell? Might not even be Robert Maxwell, you know. Ain't Robert Maxwell the one that said he fell overboard? Yeah, of course it is. It's not Robert Maxwell. I'll soon tell you, family. It's not Robert Maxwell. Millennium 2000. Alright, let me see if I put in something else. One second, family. Sorry. I'm not going to find it now. It's not going to come to my head now. It is a good watch though, but Urban saying this is a good watch. What are you? Let me see. Let me go back to my thing so I can see it. Urban, 1 second. This is a good watch. It's called The New Normal. What's this? The New Normal. The New Normal. Brand YouTube. What's this?
World Health Organization declared an outbreak of SARS-CoV-2.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
Since then, we've been locked down 4 times.
I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
We've received a daily death toll in the UK.
All right, Urban, thank you. I'll definitely have a look at that, Mum. Don't think we can even play it live because, you know, everyone's striking everyone. But is there a summary? Hold on. Mirror of a document featuring content of political fields. All right, Urban, thanks for that. I'll definitely check it out, man. I guess these are other people that are, that may be dubious. So yeah. So listen, family, with that gem that Urban has dropped here, I'm gonna leave it there because, like I said, I don't even know why I've done this because I've got to go. School's back in it, so I've got to go and sort out the people, then, man. Yeah. But I may be back. So please do put your finger on the notification bell on that. Yeah, gotta get my shit together. But yeah, man, thanks for that, Urban. And that's what I like. That's what I enjoy. A good exchange of energy, man. So at least we, you know what I mean, Neo Swain has left here with something positive, you know? So that's what we aim here. And I've got a couple ideas I'm gonna bring to the family as well, man. You know what I'm saying to you? Because you know my thing already when we talk about intergenerational wealth and them ways there. So we're gonna try and get that popping back again because you know I tried before and I kind of got shouted down and I kind of left it, and yeah, but come on, I'm bigger than that, I'm stronger than that. So I'll be back, family. I'll be back. Have a nice Groundhog Day, everyone. For real. But Big Age will be up shortly. So it won't be too long till you lot can have some interaction. But thanks for passing through still. And yeah, man, you know I'll be back. But yeah, man, couple ideas and yeah, man, because we got to learn some new shit, family. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna if we're gonna change the narrative, we got to learn some new stuffs. You know, and yeah, we've got to learn some new stuffs, man. Because it's especially if we have children, Carl, we got to make sure that we pass on the right tools to our children to be able to survive in this world. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Because in time to come, you know what I'm saying to you, the barling thing and the rare, it's not gonna cut it, man. You see what I'm saying to you? It's not gonna cut it. So as much as you know what I mean, we can discuss certain inequalities, this and that, which there are, don't get me wrong, but we've also got to discuss and pave ways, you know what I'm saying to you, for the future, for the youth there, man, because they can't follow a road of no, I don't know what the right word is, man. They can't follow a road of they can't follow a road of, let's just call it reflection for want of a better word. Do you know what I'm saying to you? We need to leave them crumbs. We need to put down crumbs for them, that where they pick up these crumbs, it leads them somewhere. You know what I'm saying to you? And not just leads them to a mash-up dolly house. You know what I'm saying to you? You know? So I'm saying that we can't even necessarily give them the, I don't want to use the word baggage, but I can't think of a better word, you know, that some of us may have had to have had, you know what I mean? Had to have had coming up. You know what I'm saying to you? So, yeah, man, we have to switch up certain things. And like I said, the children are the future. And we got to be the change that we want to become, right? You know what I'm saying to you? So that means a certain re-education in certain things, education in certain things. You know what I'm saying to you? Remember, time is real, and you don't ever get back time in it. You'll never get back yesterday. You'll never get back last. You get me? So we've got to make sure that the time that we do have, yeah, that we're using it to the best of our ability. You know what I'm saying to you? And most importantly, putting value on that time. You know what I'm saying to you? And making sure that the people that you interact with even appreciate your value. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Because not everyone appreciates people's values out here. You know what I'm saying to you? And sometimes there isn't an equal exchange of value. You know what I'm saying? And if you yourself don't know your value, you get me, then it's going to be hard to get a fair exchange. You know? Because there's people out here that, yeah, man, they will just try to take all of your value to add to theirs and don't give you nothing back. This is what I'm saying to you. You know? But we can go into that. I don't want to go off for one because, like I said, but yeah, man, we got to know your value, family. We need to know our value in it. You know what I'm saying to you? And if if you don't know your own value, then you can't expect someone to put value on yourself. You know? So yeah, man, we're gonna leave it there still. But listen, happy new day, family. Yeah, bless up yourselves, big up all the parents. Yeah, hope you have good days, big up your children. And yeah, man, they're the future. Yeah, that's all there is to it. So we have to equip them the best way, innit? That may mean that we have to equip them with different things to what we was equipped with. You know, real talk. What the world's changing. You know, it's a change, man. It's a change, and it's changing rapido, quick. And we don't want to get left behind the curve. Do you know what I'm saying to you? We don't want to get left behind the curve in certain things. And let's also remember that certain people know us better than we know ourselves. Yeah. So some people, or let me say, some people believe at least that they know us better than ourselves, and believe that they know how we're going to react. Think about it. Yeah. But yeah, man, let's change. Let's be the change that we want to become, man. Western Goddess concurs. It's changed. Come on. And we need to have. Everyone needs to try to have like a game plan. You know, seriously, man. Everyone needs to try to have a game plan, myself included. So don't think I'm preaching. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this is what we all have to have. We have to have a game plan, man. Because, woo, it's gonna get thingy. It's gonna get sticky. You know. And like I always say, yeah, try and have an option, family. Try and have an option, man. Have an option. And remember that we're on an island. You know, because I think a lot of us forget that we're on an island, that this is an island surrounded by water. Yeah, and if we want to get anywhere significant, we got to go through a whole body of water. It's not a joke. So yeah, Urban, I hear you. Like a prison's a good word. A prison's a good word still. But it's that prison why they were able to keep so many people out as well, innit? So it's a bit of a mazza. It's a bit of a paradox. But listen, family, I'm gone. Yeah, one love. Bless up. Have a beautiful day. Yeah, back to school. Come on, family. Come on, home teachers. Get your groove back on. We're back. Take care. One love.